Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Battlehawk in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin I'm going to draw his eyes first. So we're going to start out with his brow. So just going to be a little bit slant. Okay, just a little bit of mean brow. And then underneath it, just draw his eye, just draw a curve like this. Then we're gonna add in the eyeball. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of a highlight so I can shade around it. Okay, and then from here, I'm gonna move across to draw his eye patch. So right around here, just draw a curve, and then I'm gonna curve it down. And then that's pretty much for his eye. And then we're gonna move down for his nose and just gonna keep it simple. Just draw a little curve like this. And then from here, I'm gonna draw the side of his face so we know just approximately how wide his head's gonna be. So I'm just gonna draw two lines around it without going too far. Okay, and then down here, I'm gonna draw his mouth. So I'm just gonna draw a line across, and then his lower lip, another line underneath, and then his upper lip, just kind of shading like two little mounds, like peaks. Okay, so it's a little bit cartoony. We can keep it simple. And then from here, we gotta draw his little mustache here. So it's just gonna be, just draw an angle like this, and I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. So you can just shade in two lines like this. Okay, and then from here, I draw the bottom first. So from the edges here, just kind of draw a curve like this. So we're just kind of curving it back to the underneath the mouth. Okay, and then from here, let's draw in the rest of the face first. So we're gonna come down right about where his mouth is, and then we're gonna turn it in. We're gonna close that off, so that's gonna be his chin. So now that we have that, we can draw in the rest of this beard. So this one's it's kind of curved a little bit. So just start on the side here and just kind of come down and just curve it back into that. And I guess, okay, since I shaded in some of it, I'm gonna have to shade in the rest, or else it's gonna look kind of funny. Maybe I'll just leave some of the whites. All right, and let's see, let's continue on. So going back up to his head, so we just kind of go up. Just kind of curve it. And then in the middle here, you can draw a little dot, and then we're just gonna draw in some of the hair, really short. And then on the side, just draw that, just come out and then go back out. And then in the middle here, it's got this funny looking patch, so it's almost like a leaf. So just draw a curve like this and a curve like that. And then this is gonna go up a little bit. So you can erase that line, or you can leave it. And then just draw a line across it, from the end to end. And then we can draw in some of these mounds of strands of hair. Okay, so it's very strange looking. Okay, and we'll shade that in and it'll look a little bit better. So from here, let's finish off the eye patch. So just kind of draw like a thick line going to it, and then continue on. And then we can finish it off with his ear, just right around the eye area. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky. Definitely very strange looking with that patch of hair. Okay, so let's move on, and coming down, we're gonna draw his neck. Nice wide neck, just come straight down, and then we're gonna curve it for his collar. And then now for his shoulders, from here we're just gonna go out, nice and wide. And then we're gonna pinch it in all the way down to his waist. And we're gonna close it off to his belt. And he's got the double belt, so we're gonna go one section. This one's a little bit wider, and then the one on the bottom is slightly thinner. Then the details on the belt, the buckle, the center, 2 little rectangles, and we gotta draw in the belt loops, so just 2 lines. And then on the bottom, little rectangle, and then in here just draw 2 lines this way. And then again the belt loops. Alright, so that's the belt, and let's move back up to the body, and we can draw, well, let's draw one of his arms first before we draw too much of the body armor. So we're gonna continue this, curve down, right here, right about in the middle, draw a line, and then we're gonna draw another line coming straight out. So this is actually his shirt, so I'm gonna draw a line here, there's a little bit of detail, curve, and then now for the bicep, so we're gonna come out, we'll start over here. Okay, so this is the elbow, and the lower arm, curve out, come back in, and then we're gonna close it off. And then so it's right around here, that's how far the arm goes. And here's the glove on the wrist area, and then we're gonna come join the fist. So we're gonna come turn for the thumb straight down the back of the hand, and then the rest of the finger is gonna be curled in. And a little bit of detail here, and for the glove he's got these little open areas, so this is actually part of his thumb, and we just draw a little detail for that for the hand sticking out. Okay, so let's move on to the other side, and it's gonna be pretty much the same. So we're gonna draw a curve, come down, armpit area, just come out a little bit, and then straight across for the shirt detail there. And then again bicep, and I'm gonna start up here, turn, elbow, and then the lower arm, out, in, close it, rectangle for his gloves, coming out, thumb, back of the hand, rest of the fingers curl it in, and detail again, close that off for the thumb, and then the other fingers. Okay, and then he's got a little bit more detail on this side. Draw one line there, and he's got a panel here. It's like all the other Fortnite characters. And he's gonna have a little strap here on the arm. Okay. Alright, so let's move back to the body armor, and let's start out by drawing the 2 straps. So on the shoulder right here, we're just gonna draw one line straight down. So we can do it on the same side, both sides. We're gonna come down, and then we'll add a little bit of buckle for the strap. Okay, and then from here, let's draw in the chest plate here. So we can just come down a little bit and draw a little V. Continue down a little bit, and then we're gonna draw the opposite. Okay, and then with those, on these corners, just gonna slant it upward into the belt. And this one's gonna slant down, down. And he's gonna have a little bit of strap here too, so we're gonna draw 2 lines. This is for, I guess, for his chest plate. All right, and then from here, just continue. These are just extra details, so we're gonna continue this line, slant it down, and then we're just gonna go straight down. Okay, and then we're gonna go out, then one more, and in the middle we can add in a couple of lines. And then right here, we're gonna slant this one down. Okay, so it's a little bit tricky, but once you have the overall shape, then these are just little details. Not too bad. All right, so let's move on to his legs. So we're gonna come down in the middle, draw a little line, and then we're gonna continue this curve, going out, then slant in, And then for the knee pads, we're gonna go up, straight up, and then come in, and then just close that off. And then the knee pads, we're gonna come straight this way. It's just slanted. Slant down and close it off. And let's draw the other side first. Move down to the lower leg, so it's pretty much gonna be the same. So come in, go back up with a slant, and just close it. And this one, same thing, comes down, slant, close it. And he's got some details here. We're gonna connect these on these corners, just draw 2 lines, and then in the middle here, just draw like a little rectangle. So this one's slightly different from the other knee pads. Okay, and let's draw in this it's got a little pouch here, and a flap, and it's got another one here on its waist, another flap. Okay, so let's move on to his lower legs. So his lower legs come out, pinch it in, close it, and then dome shape, going out more this way, close it, details on the sole, and then his armor here, we can just run a line just straight across from the corners, and then 2 lines continuing down. Alright, so let's draw the other side, and it's almost the same, just got a little bit more straps. So we're gonna come out, come in, close it, dome shape, close that, extend it, a little bit of detail, and then same armor here, but he's gonna have some straps. So we're gonna draw 1 and 2, and now we can draw it in the line. So 1, 2. All right, and to finish it off, he's got some straps on his pants. So this is gonna be easy. So it's gonna be 1 and 2, and he's got some more on this side. So we're gonna go 1, slightly different. Looks like it's a little bit smaller. So 1 and 2. And that is it for this Battlehawk character in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.